Carolina. So now what was the guy doing here in upstate New York? Someone on the early afternoon cruise said that he had a bad GPS system, right? But he was definitely lost, no question about that. But actually it worked out pretty well for the city of Albany, which we'll have a chance to take a look at this afternoon. But contrary to popular opinion though, Henry did not sail his ship, the Half Moon, all the way to where Albany sits today. That would have been very difficult back in 1609 due to the rock shoals and sandbars that ran back and forth across the southern part of the river. And it wasn't until the 1920s when the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers began dredging the river to allow for large ocean-going vessels to come north to Albany, and you're going to have a chance to see a couple of those this afternoon. But Henry and two other sailors did row all the way up here in a rowboat, and over here on the port side where you see that collection of ramps and overpasses is where he met the Native Americans, the Mohicans and the Mohawks who were living here. Now they traded an item to Henry that once he got it back to the Netherlands became the new fashion rage for all the wealthy folks there. But I guarantee you, you would not want to be wearing one this afternoon. But can anybody tell me what those items were? Furs, but from what animal specific? That the Dutch language or that the Dutch culture disappeared. But we still have many streets downtown carrying Dutch names, Van Zandt, Van Tom, Penite, Penbrook. There's a shopping center west of the city known as. Now, during the months of July and August, every Thursday night, we offer free musical entertainment. Okay. And let's not miss out on the castle-like looking building coming into view here now. Okay, here on our port side, folks, we're getting ready to pass by the Albany Yacht Club, located on the Rensselaer side of the river. Now, how did that come into being? Well, I need to go to the railroad, and then number two, the Pike Felt Company, which produced felts in the manufacturing of paper products. But let's look quickly between. Now, if you take a closer look over here on the shoreline, do you see these red pipelines that are running there? That's actually what brings that crude oil from those tank cars out here to be loaded back south down the river along the eastern seaboard to New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, North Carolina, where that crude will then be refined into gasoline. Okay. So one quick thing I want to point out to you about these tankers is that although the tugboat is actually parked alongside, when it is traveling on the river, the tugboat fits directly into the stern of the tanker. You're going to be able to see where that opening is, which as opposed to in the old days where you had tugboats that were towing tank boats or whatever, barges, usually with cables and ropes. Sometimes they would break, the barge would slip away, crash into the shoreline, or perhaps another boat. But that bow of the tugboat will fit directly into the stern. You can see the opening right there, which allows much more control of the barge than in the past. Well, here, let's get a glimpse on our port side, folks. We've got a great view here of one of these large ocean-going vessels. This is collecting scrap over there. These large boom arms that you can see there actually connect to magnets which tend to look like huge tarantula spiders. They're on the shoreline. We go and raise that over the top of a pile of scrap. We make the magnet, fix the scrap up, and swing the boom arm back out over the open deck. You see how the decks of the ship are folding up into the air, create wide openings which go directly into the hull. We release the magnet and the strap falls right into the bottom. Quick look over here on the starboard side. This great blue building, old shed number 1, used to be the home for Chiquita bananas when they were arriving from South America. Boy, if you looked inside that building, you wanted to be on the lookout for tarantula spiders. Construction of Long Island. Now sheds numbers 4 and 5 that are coming into view here over on the starboard side. This used to be the home for Volkswagen automobiles. So in a moment, as soon as we pass the end of shed number 5, I want to direct your attention to behind that shed looking for 2 large blue tanks. And after 70 years, just last summer, they painted them, painting over what was kept inside. But also, there used to be a 3rd tank there. You can see the 2 coming into view right now. On December the 9th, exploded, blowing its contents of molasses all over the southern end of the port. Boy, you talk about a hazmat. Ocean-going vessels which go to Venezuela, Egypt, South Africa, where it's all been ground down into the water. Yeah, I think those Walmart trailers are ready to go too. Right? Yeah. They only just arrived there this week. Over here on the starboard side, you can see several other tugboats that assist these large ocean-going vessels, like we saw before, to turn themselves around in the harbor. And if you think back to the arrival of the Dutch in the 1600s, you know, shipbuilding and sailing has always been a big business here on the Hudson River, and still remains so today.
Through the windows, you will eventually be able to see the reflecting mirrors that line the back wall of the gazebo, the ceiling is starting off. That means that no matter where you sit inside, whether this is the river, these scholars and colleges are built that While the large house that's up on the top of the hill, the great framed windows belong to a wealthy merchant from Albany. He's owned a department store and built on 12th Street. We've been shopping there from 1920 to 1960. So once they got the ice to the shoreline, they loaded those blocks onto steam operated conveyor belts. They took them up inside the building and stored them there in big mounds of straw until the late spring and early summer, and people were looking for a chunk of ice to put where in the kitchen. Ice boxes were there long before we could. And we don't want you to miss out on one of our favorite houses. This is what we like to call living on the edge.
exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. And love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you. The love boat, soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. And love won't hurt anymore. It's an open smile on a friendly shore. It's love, it's love. Yeah, the love boat, soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind